So we come to the spinning wheel, the next move. It's the 16th move of the 18th form qigong sequence. But again, we've got the 8 brocades at the beginning and we've got the 18 added on. So it's like 26 moves, 2 forms together. Okay, so this will be the 24th move of the 26. Doesn't matter, you can do these singly or you can do these in sequence, it doesn't matter. So again, I'm going to go straight in the spinning wheel. Now, as within the traditional forms, these all help specific organs, etc. This will help the liver, kidneys, pericardium and bowels. They're all specifically generally linked to electromagnetic rivers, meridians, or nadis in Sanskrit, whatever you want to call them. And they're linked to specific organs with the motions. They produce certain benefits to them organs, etc. Gone through all them in other videos. We'll go down the path with the breath. The breath will be the main thing. Again, there's a little bit of motion at the end, showing the motion, because anyone can pick up the motion. We're going down the yogic Pilates, hypnotherapy type path with it, with the breathing, a bit of a mixture of the breath. Again, just do the breath, feel how it feels. Don't get too caught up in the move. Okay, don't attach to the move. Oh, this should be like this, specifically in this form, etc. Again, there's about 40,000 to 100,000 different qigong forms. So at the end of the day, it's motion, and it will benefit every single organ. The breath will benefit in a beneficial way, in a compensatory manner, every single organ, cell, sinew of the body. So that breath will reach every single sinew, cell of the body. Okay, lovely. So with that, the spinning wheel, we'll go straight into the spinning wheel. Also, we're going to go into the breath. So let's zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals, take the navel towards the spine. Okay, and that's going to start us with our Pilates principles. Scoop out abdominals, navel towards the spine. That helps us naturally breathe into these lower lobes of lungs here, what we call lateral thoracic breathing in Pilates. As you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, unlike traditional way of breathing the belly like a balloon, that would help us throw on that corset, that powerhouse, that girdle of strength. 3 layers deep, which is all going to segmentally stabilise the spine in a functional Pilates manner. Okay, lovely. The transverse abdominis, that corset muscle. Now, as you'll feel that happening, as you do that, that helps us breathe anywhere but the belly button, but it helps us breathe into these lower lobes of lungs, the intercostals, the ribs, anywhere but the stomach. Okay, that'll naturally happen. So you'll be safe in the knowledge you're breathing in to these lower lobes of lungs, these fish gills, 3D style, organ deep, cell deep, as you do that right now. Even bone marrow deep into these lower lobes of lungs, as though someone's opening an umbrella inside your rib cage and letting go, or someone just pushing out from inside your ribs and letting go. That lovely, free, expansive breath. Lovely. So allow that to happen. You're going to breathe in through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. So you're sort of blown out through a candle. That's the normal Pilates breath. But we're going to change that. We're going to close the mouth. As you still zip up pelvic floor, skip out your abdominals, same deal. But as you're breathing out through the nose, that's a smaller filter for the nose, and that helps us lengthen the breath even longer. Okay, so it's more cleansing breath in a way. So that's going to make it a little bit more yogic in a way. The natural wheel of the breath, what we call the wheel of the breath, the constant wheel of the breath will be lengthened. Okay, and that in the yogic asanas helps us get into the posture. It's like a tool, it's like the bridge between the mind and the body, the breath. Especially that elongated out breath. As you do that right now, as you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, you will naturally want to feel the out breath will want to lengthen longer than the in breath. So simply allow that to happen. That's all you have to do, let that happen. And then consciously take your mind to that out breath. Okay, and consciously lengthen that out breath. Rather than the breath breathe you, you're going to breathe the breath. You take your mind to that out breath and you naturally elongate that out breath for as long as you like, within the limits, without forcing anything. The in-breath's conscious thought, the out-breath is subconscious thought. So in a sort of hypnotic way, okay, the example uses 7-11 breathing. Some people breathe into 7, exhale for 11, or some people it would be 5 and 10. We're not counting, but just make the out-breath longer than the in-breath. Quadruple it, double it, triple it. Whatever feels relaxed to you, just make it longer than the in-breath. Allow that simplicity to relax the mind. The in-breath is conscious thought, the out-breath is subconscious thought. So by extending the out-breath right now, longer than the in-breath, we're encouraging sleep, digestion, rest, and relaxation to all be benefited. Even cellular communication are being benefited. Organ functions and communication, process elimination and assimilation within the body. It's all being benefited. Okay, you don't have to know that. You just do that, do the breath. That'll bring you into the here and now, the present moment with the breath, as you elongate the out breath longer than the in breath. Now again, we can stick with that or make it a little bit more advanced Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath for equivalent esophagus. And making this sound. If you can't get this, don't worry, just carry on breathing with us. But this is slightly more advanced yogic breath. Breathing through the nose as you grip at your esophagus. And exhale. Notice how my shoulders wanted to come up, so I kept them down. It makes that sort of Darth Vader, silky whistling Ujjayi breath. It's like going with the mouth, but the mouth shut. That'll help us lengthen the breath even longer. Lengthens that wheel of breath, especially the out breath we want to lengthen though. Gives the mind something to focus on. Okay, it's focusing breath. Okay. Be aware of the sound of the breath, the feel of the breath. It weaves that tapestry of relaxation, either with Ujjayi breath if you can get it, or without. If you get that Ujjayi breath, great. That soft, silky, whistling Ujjayi breath. Victorious breath in Sanskrit. Lovely. So we're going to link this in a sort of vinyasa type way. Breath synchronized motion. Vinyasa, breath synchronized motion in Sanskrit. Lovely. Now, as with all these, I'll bring in the Iyengar yoga principles. You can bring a squat in, but only as low as the knees in line with toes. You're going to go deeper, tailbone deep, but only as low as you can still keep your knees in line with toes. Optional. Okay, or just stay up high. Basically, it's just a motion here. Now, again, with this one, we're breathing in whenever you like. And exhaling for as long as you like. Be careful, be nice and soft, because it's slight circumduction of the spine. You've got any back problems, be really gentle. Okay, make them small motions or big motions. Exploit the range, speed and tempo of all these to make them as easy or as hard as you like. Slower be harder, faster be easier. Bigger motions be harder, smaller motions are easier. See what suits you, make it unique to you. Remember, it's your union of your mind and body. So I digress, we're breathing in. And exhale. And then start again. Obviously you'll do both ways, so make it balanced. And go back and get the legs in. Feet hip width apart, slightly wider, stay up high. Or go down deeper. But only as deep as you can relax and let go without even trying or try not to try. Knees in line with toes, you want to go deeper, tailbone deep, but only as low as you keep the knees in line with toes. And go back the other way, breathing in, exhale for as long as you like. Lovely. And just make the out breath longer than the in breath. Again, that'll massage the lower abdomen, squeeze the lower abdomen like a bellows with the breath, the motion, the movement. Get a lovely spherical motion. Again, within a traditional form, that helps something called the microcosmic orbit, which massages all the organs in a sort of spherical manner, okay? Like sort of mini, the microcosmic orbit refers to, they're all sort of like a mini solar system, all the organs. But again, I digress, that's going to be a little bit more traditional. Lovely, so I've got the bouncing ball next, the penultimate one, to this form. The bouncing the ball, the penultimate one after this. That's a spinning wheel, bang.